Hey, welcome back to the latest edition of Taste Test with Tim, where we taste and we talk about some of the amazing beverages here at Keurig Dr. Pepper, and we talk with the people behind the beverages. And today I'm thrilled to be joined by Niki Shah. She's our Senior Director of Consumer Insights on a refreshment beverage business. Niki, how's it going today?
Lovely. Thank you so much for having me today.
You know, at KDP, we talk about consumer-obsessed brand building. In fact, that's our first strategy. And you, as a key leader in our consumer insights function, you know, you're right at ground zero on that. Talk to us about consumer insights and consumer obsession here at the company.
Absolutely. It's a big passion area for myself. So our consumer insights team, our goal is to make sure that we understand the consumer better than anyone, maybe even better than themselves. So really from the top of our corporate strategy all the way down to our specific brands, understanding the liquid, packaging preferences, claims, how consumers want to be talked to from an advertisement perspective, all of that is very much embedded in our consumer voice. And we make sure we spend the time with them. We go into their homes, walk the shelves with them, go on their morning commutes, whatever it takes to make sure that we understand them very well.
So let's talk about one of our amazing refreshment beverages brands. We've got it in front of us. It's Bai.
Yes.
And Bai is an incredible premium water in our portfolio. What would you tell us about the Bai brand?
Yes, so this is one of our most delicious products in the portfolio. We know that consumers are very much trying to drink more water in their day-to-day. We know health and wellness trends are on the rise, so having waters that are absolutely delicious is key in helping our consumers reach their overall goals. So this is an incredible product with antioxidants. We have only 1 gram of sugar, no artificial sweeteners, electrolytes as well. So it is a yummy one.
It is. And you know, to your point, it's so important that we stay hydrated, right? We need to drink plenty of water. I certainly work on that throughout the day. But you know, plain water gets a little boring sometimes, right? And I think that's where a great product like this comes in. Let's try it. So Bai, I think our number one seller is this one, is coconut.
Yes, Molokai coconut.
Molokai coconut.
Top seller.
Let's give it a shot.
Yes, let's give it a try.
All right. I can see already the color, fantastic color.
Absolutely delicious.
Wow. Now that's a big coconut note. Mm-hmm. And you know, as I turn the bottle here, what's really cool about this one is you definitely get that rich coconut fresh flavor. 10 calories.
Only 10 calories.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's almost hard to believe that there's only 1 gram of sugar.
Yeah.
And you get so much flavor. You get that bold upfront flavor on that first note. And we know that coconut is extremely hydrating, so the fact that this has real coconut juice in it as well is very powerful. And it truly is wonder water.
It's wonder water. In fact, we recently kind of relaunched this brand under that mantra of it's wonder water. What's behind that?
As you mentioned, water can be boring for consumers if you're drinking it throughout the day. And so we want to make sure that we're delivering the healthfulness, the hydration of water, but giving them something a bit more. And that's where we heard from consumers that they want their beverages to work harder for them. Not just water, not just plain water, but they want the electrolytes, they want the antioxidants, they want those additional benefits. We have zinc to help with immunity. And so that way, every time they're taking a sip, they're not only getting hydrated, but they're getting those additional benefits as well. So it's not just water, it truly is wonder water.
It's wonder water. Awesome. Let's try another variety.
Yes.
I'm a big cherry fan, and this is Zambia Bing Cherry. Mm-hmm. You pick up the aroma right away. Fabulous.
Nice and tart.
Very tart. So this is the second bestseller.
Yes.
So we've done the first and the second. And in addition, as part of that kind of relaunch that you talked about all around Wonder Water, we also, in the last year, have an incredible new celebrity partner that we're working with. And that might lead us to a third flavor today. Tell us about this new partnership.
Yes, so we're very excited to have a great partnership with Sydney Sweeney. And she herself is very much about hydration. Water is a critical piece of her day-to-day drinks that she has. And so we partner with her. She used to go berry picking on her farm with her family. So for this to be a raspberry lemon lime, she helped inspired it, collaborated with her to create something that she would love and be delicious. So this is the next flavor that's launched this year. It's raspberry lemon lime.
Yeah, and there she is right on the bottle.
Right on the package,
Raspberry
yes.
Lemon Lime by Sydney Sweeney.
Yes.
Let's give Sydney Sweeney Raspberry Lemon Lime a try. Wow,
One of my favorites.
that's a combo. And you're picking up all three flavors in
All
that.
three flavors. It's a very balanced, smooth finish. You don't get an aftertaste on the end, and it's nice and light, refreshing, tart.
And here again, 10 calories
Only
for this
10
whole
calories.
bottle.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So, one of the other things we talk about at KDP from a consumer-obsessed brand building standpoint is this concept of demand spaces. And demand spaces is the intersection, is really the preeminent consumer framework we use here at KDP. And it maps consumer behavior from dawn to dusk, right? Whether they're at home or on the road, whether they're alone or with others, and really gives, I think, from an insight standpoint and marketing standpoint, gives us a platform to understand emotional needs and functional needs as it relates beverages. So as you think about the demand space framework, where does a product like Bai fit?
Absolutely. It's very important that we understand not just what consumers are looking for from a benefit perspective, but who are they with, where are they, what's the occasion and context around that, and that's truly what a demand space is. It is providing that color and context around where consumers are demanding our beverages and consuming them. So Bai plays in the healthy hydration space. This is a very large demand space. It's 10% of all beverage occasions. And what we've heard from consumers is a little bit different than other categories, that consumers want to drink water throughout the day. When they're out and about, running errands, it could be with a meal, without a meal. So this is a pretty large demand space that spans across the board. Anytime a consumer is looking to be healthy, looking to hydrate themselves, they're choosing brands like Bai.
Very versatile.
Absolutely.
Niki, thank you so much for joining today,
Yes.
telling us more about consumer insights at KDP, about healthy hydration, and this incredible Bai brand. Thanks again for tuning in our latest episode of Taste Test with Tim, and I look forward to seeing you at our next episode.